You know that moment when someone takes your messy, tangled thread and pulls it just right until it becomes one smooth, clear line? Suddenly, everything makes sense. All the confusion is gone. That's exactly what this video is about to do for your wardrobe. And here's the twist you didn't see coming. The secret to dressing like a true fashion icon isn't spending thousands or chasing every trend. It's a simple, genius combo, the 80-20 formula and the triangle rule, and it will completely change the way you style, shop, and shine. Here's why you should keep watching. You are someone who has ever felt stuck in a loop, investing in one trend only to have it fade when the next big thing arrives. Sounds like you. You're not alone. It's exhausting, isn't it? Your wardrobe starts to feel cluttered, your style feels lost, and your money? Wasted on pieces you hardly wear. But here's the good news, there's a better way. In this video, I'm going to show you how to break free from the chaos and build a wardrobe that feels timeless, polished, and unmistakably you, without spending a fortune or chasing every trend. Using the triangle rule and the 80-20 formula, you'll learn how to invest in the right pieces, balance your style beautifully, and always stay ahead of the curve, gracefully, confidently, and effortlessly. So, grab a cup of tea, get cozy, because what you're about to discover might just change the way you dress forever. Think of your wardrobe as a triangle, the base, the middle, and the top. Now, implement the 80-20 rule to simplify our picks. The base and the middle of the triangle together make the 80% of your wardrobe, and what's at the top is the other 20% you need to complete your wardrobe for timeless grace. Trust me, once you learn it, you'll never look at your closet the same way again. Let's go step by step. The base, the middle, and the top of the triangle. The base of the triangle, basics and elevated basics, 80% of your wardrobe. Let's begin at the bottom, literally. The base of our triangle is where the magic truly begins. This is your foundation, your everyday heroes, your quiet power pieces. We call them basics and elevated basics. Now, when you hear the word basics, it might sound a little, well, basic. But trust me, these aren't boring. They are the core pieces that make your entire wardrobe function smoothly. They're timeless, versatile, and always in style, regardless of trends. Think about a perfect white button-down shirt, a flattering pair of dark-wash jeans, a black turtleneck that hugs your silhouette just right, a crisp cotton tee, a breathable linen shirt, a well-fitting pair of trousers. These are your essentials, the clothing equivalent of a strong, supportive best friend, reliable, adaptable, and always there when you need them. Now, let's take it one step further, into the world of elevated basics. These are basics with intention. A white tee in high-quality organic cotton, a neutral blouse with delicate pleating at the sleeves, trousers with that perfect ankle crop. The fabrics feel rich, the tailoring is thoughtful, and the fit is effortless. Why are these pieces so important? Because they create a clean canvas. They give you endless styling opportunities. You can dress them up, dress them down, layer them, tuck them, belt them. They're your starting point for every outfit. And here's where the 80-20 rule comes in. About 80% of your wardrobe should be made up of these basic and elevated foundational pieces. That's because they are timeless. They transcend seasons and trends. You can rely on them year after year. When your base is strong, getting dressed becomes easier. You no longer ask, "What should I wear today?" You simply ask, "What do I want to say today?" Because your foundation is already set. And here's the best part. Once you master your basics, everything else starts to click. So start here, start simple, and build your style from the ground up. The middle of the triangle, wardrobe staples, support layer. Now that we've created a beautiful foundation, let's move up to the middle of the triangle, the essential wardrobe staples that add structure, personality, and polish. If your basics are the canvas, then your staples are the brush strokes, the finishing details that bring everything to life. So, what exactly are wardrobe staples? These are the go-to, high-function pieces that work across seasons and elevate any look in seconds. Think of a beautifully tailored blazer, a trench coat that adds drama on a rainy day, a cashmere cardigan that wraps you in softness, a classic midi skirt, a structured black dress that takes you from desk to dinner with grace. These pieces offer flexibility, but with just a bit more form than your basics. For example, your basic white tee becomes an outfit when paired with a camel blazer. Your denim feels elevated when topped with a belted trench. That simple tank top transforms under a flowing cardigan or a structured vest. Staples are the unsung heroes of your wardrobe. They're the pieces you reach for when you want to look polished, but not overdone. They support your basics and allow your signature pieces, which we'll get to soon, to shine. The key to investing in wardrobe staples is to look for quality, structure, and timeless design. Neutrals work wonderfully: navy, beige, ivory, olive, black. But you can also explore rich tones like burgundy, forest green, or slate blue that still feel classic yet modern. This middle layer is all about balance. It's the bridge between your solid foundation and your personal expression. It creates cohesion in your wardrobe, tying your basics together and preparing the perfect backdrop for signature flair. And remember, you don't need many staples, just the right ones that suit your shape, lifestyle, and taste. A handful of carefully chosen staples can give your entire wardrobe endless depth and refinement. The top of the triangle: signature pieces and personal style, 20% of your wardrobe. And now we reach the tip of the triangle: the sparkle, the spice, the soul of your wardrobe. This is where your signature pieces live. The 20% that makes your wardrobe feel like you. While the base and middle layers give you timeless, wearable structure, this top layer brings in your individuality, creativity, and mood. It's what sets you apart and makes you feel alive in your clothes. So what counts as a signature piece? A bold printed kimono, a red handbag that turns heads, a vintage brooch that tells a story, leopard print loafers, oversized sunglasses, a fuchsia coat, a statement necklace. Maybe it's a silk scarf passed down from your mother, or a leather jacket that makes you feel like you can conquer anything. These pieces don't have to be loud, but they do have to be you. They reflect your style, your mood, and your essence. They are how you express who you are without saying a word. Now, the trick is to use these signature pieces sparingly but intentionally. That's why they make up only 20% of your wardrobe. Think of them like seasoning in a dish. Just enough to add flavor, but not so much that it overwhelms. The best way to wear signature pieces? Pair them with your basics and staples: a statement coat over a neutral base, a chunky necklace on a soft cashmere sweater, a bold shoe with classic jeans, and a crisp blouse. This allows the piece to truly shine, without clashing or competing with the rest of your look. And signature pieces don't have to be trendy. They can evolve over time. What matters is that they speak to you. They make you smile. They make you feel seen. If you're not sure what your personal style is yet, don't worry. Start small. Choose one statement item that makes you feel excited. Maybe a unique belt, a floral skirt, or colorful earrings. Build from there. You don't need to find your style overnight. Just follow what makes you feel good. And remember, your style doesn't have to be loud to be impactful. Even a minimalist can have a signature. It might be a favorite silhouette, a preferred neckline, or a signature color palette. Quiet style is still powerful style. Pulling it all together. So let's recap, beautiful souls. Your wardrobe is a triangle. The base is your 80%, your timeless basics and elevated essentials that ground your everyday style. The middle is your layer of wardrobe staples, the versatile, polished pieces that add structure and flexibility. And the top? That's your 20%, your signature sparkle that brings your personal style to life. Together, this simple method transforms your closet into a reflection of who you are: refined, effortless, and uniquely you. And as designer Rachel Zoe beautifully said, style is a way to say who you are without having to speak. So let your wardrobe speak volumes of grace, strength, and confidence. If this video inspired you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with a friend who's ready to elevate her style with intention and joy. Remember, you don't need more clothes. You just need the right ones, styled with heart.